And if anybody really cares, this will be a list of motorcycles I've owned in what I would consider the recent past. This was a 2002 Triumph Trophy, water-cooled Hayabusa beater. Man, this thing was smoking. And this is the Riders Association of Triumph logo I designed for the Jacksonville, Florida area Triumph Riders. This was my favorite, 2004 Yamaha Roadstar. This was my cross-country bike. Absolutely freaking loved it. Go anywhere I want to go, any time of day, just jump on and take off. But when my wife passed away in 2012, and I decided to screw it all, sell the house, buy an RV, couldn't take that big motorcycle with me, so I traded on this little puppy, a TW200. Fun as hell little bike. Take you everywhere and have fun while you're doing it. One of my first stops up in North Georgia, way back when, a gentleman saw the my bike, wanted to trade this bike for it, Suzuki DR650, which was an absolutely also fun little bike. It had problems with it, which I didn't find out about later, but I fixed everything, and I think it's one of the little better bikes I had for traveling around the U.S. Not bad at all. But then decided I need something a little bit bigger, something a little more comfortable for longer distance riding. Whereupon I picked this up little unit. It was a 1100 V-Star, sort of similar to my. But after hauling this motorcycle all the way across Texas on the back end of my RV, I decided just too much weight to carry, and I kept worrying about the whole time. So I got around in West Texas at a little RV stop down there and traded it for this guy, a Honda XR650L. The gentleman I traded it for was building it for a trip to the tip of South America. And let me tell you, this was a monster adventure bike. He had it rigged up. It was just, turned out the power was just overpowering, way too much for me, although it was a great freaking bike to ride around. Spent a lot of time up in the mountains in Arizona with that bike. But quickly tired of it and traded it for another TW200 motorcycle. I guess I got hooked on these little things. They just had plenty of power, plenty of fun, easy to carry around. Couldn't say enough about them. And of course, couldn't stay on the small motorcycle for very long. So I went ahead and did that TW200 in when I got back to Florida for this monster Yamaha Raider 1900cc. Big bike. This thing was long. I had to build a specialized trailer in the back of my RV just to carry around with me. And my lovely granddaughter modeling on the bike. And this just had pure power. Really nice looking, nice sounding, nice riding bike. But the thing was big. So I traded that off for a Triumph Tiger adventure bike. And here again, great motorcycle. But the problem with it was the seat was too high to comfortably throw my leg over the back of it. It was just with a bad knee, it was just got to the point of ridiculousness. But great bike, loved it. Couldn't say any more about it. And of course, traded that one off also. So here we have the next one, a Honda ST1300 V4 Mini Goldwing, they used to call it. Great little bike, powerful, heavier than shit, which finally led to my probably last motorcycle I'll have in this lifetime. A 2019 Ryker 3-wheeler, 900cc, 3-cylinder, great little bike. Fun as hell, do everything the other motorcycles would do. Highway speeds, a whole 9 yards. Loving it every bit. And that brings us to the end of my little motorcycle excursion. The whole general purpose of this was because my knee has been getting worse and worse, and it's getting more and more difficult to handle the bigger bikes that I like. So Finally wound up and got the this three-wheeler. Can in here again. Like I say, I'm loving it. But that's my bike. Thanks for hanging with me and listening to my whole story all the way to the end. Hope you don't regret it.